Hey friends, what's up? Welcome to today's video in which I want to talk about self-discipline. How do we get over that inner resistance? How do we overcome procrastination? How do we stop being lazy? Because so many people always ask me like, Connie, how are you so self-disciplined with your healthy lifestyle and with business and getting all this stuff done that you do every single day? And, there's just a few little things that I learned and that helped me, a couple of tools and just a lot of practice really over the years in the end. But let me share with you a few things that I still do, because it's not like I don't ever suffer from, a lack of self-discipline. Of course, I work at it every day, but in the end, it really is also like a muscle that you train. It's like going to the gym. And so the more you work on that, the easier it will get, right? So every time you start something new or, a new habit or a new goal that you want to achieve, at first it's hard and then it gets easy. What makes it a lot easier, for example, is when you set yourself a 30-day challenge. I do that all the time. Like right now, I'm doing a 30-day video challenge, or commitment, I shall say, rather. I'm making 30 videos in 30 days. I think I failed maybe one day, or maybe two, but I'm still very much committed, because that's probably rule number 3 or something, that even if you fail as you do these commitments, you just keep going. You don't just stop. But with these 30-day challenges, it's really about getting into that daily rhythm of creating a new habit. And it really also is about accountability. So instead of just, doing it for yourself, let's say you want to meditate, you want to start doing that. Maybe you want to, do yoga or just generally move your body more. Or it's about, working on big things for your business and getting shit done. Then don't just do the 30-day commitment just for yourself, but put it out there, post it on social media, let people know that that's what you're doing, because a little bit of pressure, it helps the cause. Or get a friend, get an accountability partner who maybe works on the same challenge or commitment or the habit, or has a similar goal as you, and then you guys check in with each other, maybe daily, maybe you have a call once a week, but you hold each other accountable. You have to have that in place. If I didn't do that, if I didn't do my 30-day challenges, if I didn't make them public, or if I didn't share them with friends, and I have a couple of friends right now, they're doing their own 30-day challenge. One friend's doing 30 days of yoga, the other one's doing 30 days of just healthy eating and moving. So, it really does help to keep you going, because you're not in this alone. And also, when you do fuck up and you miss a day, then there's someone who's going to be like, yo, what's up? What's going on here? And you don't want to disappoint people, right? So you want to keep going, and it really, really helps. Now, the second thing actually relates to the video 2 videos ago, which was all about how to achieve anything. And I believe it all comes down to having a why that is big enough, so that you don't actually have to push yourself, so that you're actually pulled. The reason that I have a healthy lifestyle, and the reason that I want to create every day for you guys and for my business and all of these things, the reason I meditate and do yoga and eat vegan, it's not just because I do it because it's fun or because it's good for me or because I want to make money. It's because I have a big why. I really want to serve the world, and by having a healthy lifestyle and by creating something every day and having all these healthy habits in place, it helps me to achieve that goal of wanting to grow and wanting to contribute every single day. So figure out, with whatever thing that you want to achieve, with whatever daily habit that you want to integrate in your life, whatever big goal that you have, or whatever big business plan that you have and want to pursue, you want to pursue your calling, whatever it is, make your why big enough for you to not want to miss a day. Okay? Cool. And lastly, you need motivation, outside motivation, inspiration. I read a lot of books. I consume a lot of podcasts when I'm going from A to B. I watch YouTube videos. I'm on Instagram, but not randomly. I don't want to just do this one all day long, just randomly and without intention. I believe that we can do everything with intention and turn it into a really good thing. And so I would like to invite you to really look for sources that inspire whatever thing that is that you struggle with in terms of self-discipline. So let it be a healthy lifestyle, let it be healthy eating or yoga or meditation, or let it be creating every day, writing, maybe it's videos, or creating an online course or writing a book or something. But make sure that you follow people online and you consume their inspiring content in a way that it motivates you so hard that you can't wait to sit down and meditate. You can't wait to sit down and make a video. Those are the people that I follow because it helps me to stay on track. It helps me to stay motivated. It's almost like they serve as a mentor. And having these mentors, these role models doing the things that I want to do, it helps me to just get that energy going and flowing to actually then do these things. And while we're talking about energy, I believe in terms of self-discipline, what helps me and has always helped me since the day that I started is meditation and daily movement. And it's not just that having these two things in place just give me the energy, which they do, also healthy eating and all of that, but it's, for me, for example, yoga or running or doing all these things or taking cold showers in the morning, it's really about finding the comfort in the discomfort. And when we're trying to establish new habits or we have a goal that we want to achieve, but it's a really big one and it's kind of hard to stay disciplined, then it's easy to just not do things, right? It's easy to just miss a day. It's like we humans, we are conditioned in a way, we're wired in a way that we want to stay in our comfort zone and do things that are easy. It's easy to go to the fridge and eat chocolate. It's easy to do all the things that we've done for a very long time because they're natural habits but not necessarily healthy. Maybe it's easy to have a beer in the evening because it's been your daily habit for a long time. It's easy to not move. It's easy to not create. It's easy to consume rather than create, right? So what I want you to understand is that it's really more about finding the comfort in the discomfort, because yes, of course, as you are trying to establish new routines, new daily habits, you are actually working on a big goal. You will also have limiting beliefs come up and fears come up maybe, and you're gonna have that inner critic coming up and you want to self-sabotage yourself. But it really is about, feeling into that and feeling those fears and facing all these limiting beliefs and becoming aware of them, but then you keep going, you keep stretching yourself, you keep growing, you keep creating, you keep meditating, even if your mind tells you that you should get up, it's done. Or you want to stay in that yoga pose longer, even though it hurts. Even though, or you want to, you take a cold shower and you just want to stop after 5 seconds because it hurts, but you keep going. And that's why these practices, they really help you to develop that muscle of finding the comfort in the discomfort. And that has been one of the greatest lessons for me personally on my journey in all these years, is finding that place. And rather than, giving up or giving in, probably a better word, and letting that, whatever Conni that's running the show and self-sabotaging me, let that take over. It's like, no, I'm in charge. Like, if I say I meditate every day, we're meditating. If I say I go to yoga every day, then that's what we'll do. And if I say, okay, this is the deadline that I set myself to launch this online course, by the way, another tip, set yourself a deadline. If you're creating something big, it really, really helps, to put it out there. It's like, okay, so June 21st, I'm launching this thing. And then it's out there. Whoopsie. And you got to do it. You got to create it. I don't like disappointing people. And that's usually how I do things, because I know if I don't set myself a deadline, it's just like, okay, well, maybe next week, the week after, and so on and so on. And that's our brains. They need to be trained in a way that keeps us going, where we stretch ourselves and find that comfort in the discomfort. So that's all I've got for you today. I really hope it helps. I'd love for you to share with me in the comments below what sort of things you're working on that you struggle with in terms of self-discipline, why you think that is, what tips that I've just shared with you might maybe help you. I'd love to learn more about your challenges, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Mwah.